Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our podcast. I hope you're doing well. Today, we are starting a new and very practical topic, how to talk about your job in English. Whether you are in a job interview, meeting new people at work, or just chatting with a friend, knowing how to explain what you do is super important.
So, in part 1, we'll learn how to say what you do. That means how to talk about your job title, your role, and your field in a clear and simple way.
Exactly. And the best part is you don't need fancy words. You just need clear, easy English. So let's start with the most basic question. What do you do? That's the typical way someone asks about your job.
Example. Oh, I'm a teacher. I teach English at a high school. See? Short, simple, and clear. Let's look at some common job titles. These are the words you use to say what your job is. I'm a teacher. I'm a software developer. I'm a nurse. I'm a sales assistant. I'm a driver. I'm a project manager. I'm an accountant. I'm a barista. Notice something important. We often use I'm a or I'm an plus job title. A is used when the next word starts with a consonant sound. An is used when the next word starts with a vowel sound. Examples. I'm a doctor. I'm an engineer. I'm a designer. I'm an assistant.
That's right. And if you want to sound a bit more formal or professional, you can say, I work as. Examples.
I work as a customer service agent. I work as an accountant. I work as a mechanic. Sometimes you want to say not just your job, but the type of work or the field you're in. Use these phrases. I work in plus field. I'm in plus field. Examples. I work in education. I work in marketing. I work in healthcare. I work in construction. I'm in the tech industry. I'm in finance. I'm in customer service. This is helpful when you don't want to say your exact job or when you want to give a general idea first. Want to make your answer stronger? Combine the job title and the field. Examples. I work as a software engineer in the tech industry. I'm a nurse in a children's hospital. I'm a project manager in the construction field. I work in marketing as a content creator.
Yes, and remember, if you're not working right now, that's okay too. You can say, I'm between jobs right now. I'm currently looking for a job. I'm a freelancer. I run my own business. I'm a stay-at-home parent. Or I'm retired. Now, sometimes your job title is not clear to everyone, especially in international settings, so it's helpful to give a short explanation. Start with, I help people. I'm responsible for. My job is to. I take care of. Examples. I'm a receptionist. I help people when they arrive at the office. I'm a graphic designer. I create posters and online ads. I work in sales. I talk to customers and help them choose products. I'm a software developer. I write code for mobile apps. I'm a chef. I cook meals and plan the restaurant menu. Simple explanations help people understand your job better.
That's so helpful. Sometimes when I say I'm a content strategist, people don't know what that means. So I say, I help companies plan and write their content online. That makes it easier to understand.
Let's go through a few quick tips to sound more natural when talking about your job in English. Use contractions. Say, I'm a nurse instead of I am a nurse. Say, I work in IT instead of I work in information technology. Be honest and clear. If your job is not easy to describe, just keep it simple. Practice your answer. Write 2 to 3 sentences about your job. Practice saying it out loud. Use common everyday words. Don't try to sound too professional. Use words people know. Let's try a few full answers that you can copy and adapt to your own situation. Person. Hi, I'm Anna. I work as a customer support agent in a tech company. I help customers solve problems with their accounts. Person. I'm John. I'm a teacher at a high school. I teach math and science. Person. I'm Linda. I work in finance as an accountant. I manage reports and help clients with their taxes. Dart it. Your turn. Now it's your turn. Try answering this question. What do you do? You can write your job title, the field you work in, a simple sentence about what you do. Example. I'm a receptionist. I work in a hotel. I help guests check in and answer their questions. Great job today. In part 1, we learned how to talk about what you do. This is the first and basic part of speaking about your job. In the next episode, we'll talk about your daily tasks, how to describe what you do every day at work. Stay tuned and don't forget to practice.
And if you liked this episode, make sure to follow the podcast and leave us a rating. We're here to help you grow your English one simple step at a time. See you in part 2. Part 2. Describing your daily tasks. Welcome back, everyone. In part 1, we talked about how to say what you do. You learned how to share your job title and your field in a simple way. Great job! Now it's time to go one step deeper. Today, in part 2, we will talk about how to describe your daily tasks, the things you do every day at work.
That's right. When someone asks, "What do you do at work?" they don't just want to know your job title. They also want to understand what your day looks like, what kind of work you really do, and how you spend your time. So, how do we talk about our daily work in English?
First, let's start with a few simple verbs that we use often when talking about tasks. Answer, emails, phone calls. Help, customers, clients. Check, documents, systems. Organize, meetings, files. Prepare, reports, food. Manage, projects, teams. Write, emails, articles. Talk to, clients, coworkers. Work with, numbers, people.
These action verbs are great because they are clear and easy to understand. You don't need complicated words. Let's look at some examples. I work in customer service. Every day, I answer phone calls and reply to emails. I help customers with their problems and try to find quick solutions. I'm a chef. In the morning, I prepare ingredients, then I cook meals and make sure everything is fresh and tasty.
That sounds clear and natural. Here's another example. I'm an office assistant. I check emails every morning. Then I organize files, prepare documents for my boss, and answer phone calls during the day.
See, that's just 3 to 4 simple sentences, but it gives a clear picture of what someone does all day.
Exactly. And you can use time words to explain your daily routine more clearly. Let's look at some useful time expressions. In the morning, after lunch, in the afternoon, before I go home, all day, every day, sometimes, usually, often. Let's add those into a few full examples. I'm a delivery driver. In the morning, I check my schedule. Then I pick up packages and drive to different places. I usually finish by 5 p.m. I work in finance. Every day I check spreadsheets, organize data, and write reports. In the afternoon, I usually meet with my manager to discuss new projects.
Nice. Those are very natural and simple sentences. Also, if you work in a team, you can say things like, I work with a team of designers. I often have meetings with my coworkers. I report to the project manager. I talk to clients about their needs.
Yes, talking about the people you interact with is also a great way to explain your daily work. Let's go through a few short examples. I'm a nurse. I take care of patients, give medicine, and check their health. I also talk to doctors and update them on the patient's condition. I'm a graphic designer. I create images and layouts for websites and social media. I work with writers and marketers to plan the content. I'm a receptionist. I greet visitors, answer phones, and help people find the right person in the office. I also manage the front desk.
That's great. But what if your work changes every day? Maybe your schedule is different or your tasks are not the same. No problem. You can use flexible phrases like, I do different things every day. My tasks change depending on the project. Some days are quiet and some are very busy. I work on many small tasks throughout the day.
Perfect. Let's give an example of that. I'm a freelance photographer. I don't have the same schedule every day. Sometimes I take photos at events. Other days I edit pictures on my computer or meet clients to plan new shoots. I'm a marketing assistant. My job is different every week. Sometimes I create posts for social media. Other times I check reports or help plan events.
Very nice. One more important thing. When you talk about your daily tasks, try to keep your sentences short and positive. Don't worry about grammar too much. Focus on being clear. And here's a quick formula you can follow. Time plus verb plus object. For example, in the morning, I check emails. After that, I prepare reports. In the afternoon, I call clients. At the end of the day, I write a summary.
That's super helpful. And remember, if you are not sure how to explain something, think of the small actions you do. Even simple things are okay. You don't need to sound smart, just be real. Let's do a quick practice. Listen to this sentence and try to repeat it. I work in a bank. Every day I help customers, check accounts, and answer questions about money. Now try this one. I'm a cleaner. In the morning, I clean the offices. After lunch, I take care of the meeting rooms.
Good job. You're doing great. To finish part 2, we have a little challenge for you. Try to write 3 to 4 short sentences about your own daily tasks. Use the verbs and time words we showed you. You can follow this structure. What's your job? What do you do first in the day? What are the main things you do? Do you work with people or tools or computers? Here's a sample. I'm an admin assistant. In the morning, I check emails and organize meetings. Then I prepare reports and help my manager with tasks. I talk to clients sometimes too.
That's perfect. Thanks for joining us today. You now know how to describe your daily tasks in English. This is very useful when talking to coworkers, during interviews, or just having conversations. In part 3, we'll show you how to talk about what you like or don't like about your job. See you there. Part 3, talking about your company and team. Welcome back. You've already done a great job learning how to talk about what you do and your daily tasks. Now it's time to talk about something just as important, your company and the people you work with.
Yes, many people want to know not just what your job is, but also where you work and who you work with. When someone asks you, "What's your company like?" or "Do you like your team?" you want to be ready with a good answer in English. Let's learn how to describe your company, your coworkers, your boss, and the team atmosphere using simple, clear language.
1. Talking about your company. First, how do you describe the company you work for? Here are some useful sentences. I work for a small company. I work for a big company. My company has about 100 employees. My company is international. It's a family business. It's a new company. It's an old and well-known company. The company is growing fast. You can also say what your company does. We sell clothes. We build houses. We offer online courses. We help customers with banking. We create software for hospitals. We work in the education field.
Here are a few full examples. I work for a large international company. We make mobile phones. I work at a small startup. We design websites for local businesses. My company offers language training for professionals. It's very modern and friendly. You can also talk about the company culture. My company is friendly. It's very professional. The people are helpful. It's a fast-paced environment. It's relaxed and flexible. Everyone is very focused and hardworking.
2. Talking about your team. Next, let's talk about your team, the people you work with every day. You can use phrases like, I work in a small team. There are 5 people on my team. My team is great. We help each other a lot. We work closely together. My teammates are friendly and fun. We are like a family.
Yes, and here are some ways to describe teamwork. We work together on many projects. We share ideas. We have team meetings every week. Everyone supports each other. We solve problems together. We communicate well. Here are some full examples. My team has 7 people. We all work in the marketing department. I really like my team. We help each other and have good communication. We often work on group projects. We share ideas and give feedback.
3. Talking about your boss. Yes, that's part of it too. If someone asks, what's your boss like? Here are polite ways to answer. My boss is kind and supportive. She is very smart and organized. He's strict but fair. My manager listens to our ideas. He gives clear instructions. She's busy but always helps when needed. You don't need to say anything too personal. Just keep it professional. My boss is helpful and gives good feedback. He expects high quality, but he also supports the team. She is very experienced and helps us learn new things.
If you like your company or your team, you can say, I enjoy working at my company. I'm happy with my team. I like the atmosphere. The people are great. I feel comfortable at work. I really like the people I work with. Everyone is kind and friendly. I enjoy the teamwork. We always support each other and share knowledge. The office is relaxed and I feel comfortable there. If there are some things you don't like, that's okay too. Be polite. Sometimes it's a bit noisy. We are very busy, so there's not much time to talk. It can be stressful during busy seasons. The office is a bit far from my house. My team is nice, but we are always busy. Sometimes it's hard to relax. I like the job, but the office is very cold in the winter. We have a lot of meetings, and sometimes it's a bit too much. 5. Common questions and answers. Let's practice some short questions and answers. Q. Where do you work? A. I work at ABC Company. We sell electronics. Q. What's your company like? A. It's very professional and fast-paced. Q. How big is your team? A. There are 6 people on my team. Q. Do you like your team? A. Yes, they're really friendly and helpful. Q. What do you like about your workplace? A. I like the people. Everyone works hard and supports each other. 6. Quick practice, describe your company and team. Now it's your turn to practice. Try to answer these questions about your real job or imagine one. 1. What is the name of your company? 2. What does the company do? 3. Is it big or small? 4. How many people are on your team? 5. What do you like about your team? 6. What do you think about your boss? Here's an example. I work at XYZ Logistics. It's a transport company. We deliver goods across the country. My team is small with only 5 people. We all get along well. My manager is very supportive and gives clear instructions. That's great. The more you talk about your workplace in English, the easier it becomes. Try practicing with a friend or even record yourself speaking.
That's the end of part 3. We hope you now feel more confident talking about your company and your team. In part 4, we'll explore the do's and don'ts when talking about work in English, what to say, what not to say, and how to stay polite and professional. See you soon. Part 4. Common questions and how to answer them. Welcome back. In the last parts, we talked about how to describe your job, your tasks, your company, and your team. Now, let's get ready for something very important: questions.
That's right. When you meet new people or talk in English at work, people may ask you many things about your job. Today, we will help you learn common questions and show you how to answer them in a simple and natural way.
1. General questions about your job. Let's begin with basic questions. What do you do? This means, what is your job? You can answer like this. I'm a teacher. I work in marketing. I'm a receptionist at a hotel. I work as a software developer. I run my own business. I'm an engineer in a construction company. Tip: you don't need to say your full job title. Keep it simple. Example: I'm a graphic designer. I make posters and social media posts for clients. Question: where do you work? This question is asking about the place or company. Answer with, I work at ABC Company. I work in a hospital. I work from home. I work in a factory. I work in a school in the city. Example: I work at a bank in the city center. It's very busy. Question: do you like your job? This is a common and friendly question. You can say, yes, I really like it. Yes, it's interesting. It's good, but sometimes stressful. I enjoy the people I work with. I like the job, but the hours are long. Example: yes, I enjoy my job. I meet new people every day. 2. Questions about daily work. Question: what are your main tasks? This question means, what do you do every day at work? You can say, I answer phone calls and reply to emails. I meet with customers. I prepare reports. I check orders and deliveries. I teach English to young children. Example: I help customers with questions. I also work with the sales team. Question: what time do you start and finish work? Simple ways to answer: I start work at 8 a.m. and finish at 5 p.m. I usually work from 9 to 6. I have flexible hours. I work the night shift. My hours are from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Example, I start work at 9 and finish at 6. I take a break at 1 p.m. Question, do you work alone or in a team? Answer like this. I work in a team of 5. I work closely with other people. Sometimes I work alone. I often collaborate with other departments. Example, I'm part of a marketing team. We plan campaigns together. 3. Questions about the company. Question, what does your company do? You can say, we make clothes. We provide IT services. We help people find jobs. We sell food and drinks. We build houses and offices. Example, my company develops mobile apps for learning languages. Question, is it a big company? Answer with, it's a small company with 20 people. It's a large company with over 1,000 employees. It's a startup. It's a family-owned business. It's an international company. Example, it's a medium-sized company with around 200 staff. 4. Questions about your experience. Question, how long have you worked there? Possible answers. I've worked there for 2 years. I just started last month. I've been there since 2020. I worked there for 5 years, but I recently changed jobs. Example, I've been working at this company for 3 years. Question, did you work somewhere else before? You can say, yes, I worked at a school before. Yes, I was a waiter in a restaurant. No, this is my first job. Yes, I worked in a different country before. Example, yes, I used to work at a travel agency. Question, what do you like most about your job? Answer positively. I like helping people. I enjoy learning new things. I love working with my team. I like the freedom and flexibility. I like that every day is different. Example, I like solving problems and making customers happy. 5. Practice dialogue. Let's put it all together in a short conversation. A. Hi, what do you do? B. I'm an office manager at a tech company. A. Oh, nice. Do you like your job? B. Yes, I enjoy it. It's busy, but the people are great. A. What's your main task every day? B. I check reports, manage meetings, and help my team. A. How long have you been there? B. For about 2 years now. That was a great example. You don't need to use difficult words. Just be clear and confident. 6. Review and practice. Now, let's review the top questions from today. What do you do? Where do you work? What time do you start and finish? What are your main tasks? Do you like your job? How big is your company? Do you work in a team? How long have you worked there? What do you like about your job?
Try to practice your answers to these questions out loud. Say them slowly and clearly. You can even write them down and read them like a script.
That's the end of part 4. Great job! Now you know how to answer many common questions about your job in English. In part 5, we'll look at some useful phrases and vocabulary you can use at work every day. Ready to move on? Let's go! Part 5. Useful phrases and mistakes to avoid. Hi again! You've done an amazing job learning how to talk about your work in English. Now it's time for the final part of our journey. Some very useful phrases you can use in the office, at meetings, or even in friendly conversations. We'll also look at common mistakes to avoid. 1. Useful phrases to talk about your job. Here are some easy and natural phrases to help you sound more confident and professional in English. A. Describing your job. I work in marketing, sales, education, etc. I'm in charge of projects, invoices, social media, etc. I handle customer calls and support. I'm responsible for scheduling meetings. I deal with suppliers and partners. Example, I'm in charge of updating our website and writing new blog posts. B. Talking about your routine. I usually start work at 8 a.m. I check my emails first thing in the morning. Most of my day is spent in meetings. I work closely with the sales team. I often work under pressure. Example, I usually begin my day by checking my tasks and emails. C. Talking about projects. I'm currently working on a new campaign. We're launching a new product next month. I just finished a report for the manager. I'm helping with the company website redesign. We're trying to improve customer service. Example, right now I'm working on a project with the IT team. D. At the office. Can you help me with this? Let's schedule a meeting. I'll send you the file. I'll get back to you soon. Could you explain that again? Example. Let's have a quick call to go over the details. 2. Common mistakes to avoid. Learning a language means making mistakes. That's okay. But here are a few common mistakes people often make when talking about their job in English and how to fix them. A. Mistake 1. Saying, I'm working in a teacher. Wrong. I'm working in a teacher. Right. I'm working as a teacher. Why? Use as to talk about your role or job title. B. I'm working as an accountant at a bank. D. Mistake 2. Mixing up in and at. Wrong. I work in Microsoft. Right. I work at Microsoft. Tip. Use at for a company. Use in for a department or area. B. I work in the HR department at a big company. F. Mistake 3. Forgetting the S in present simple. Wrong. He work in finance. Right. He works in finance. Y. Third person he, she, it needs an S. B. She manages the team. He answers customer emails. H. Mistake 4. Using the wrong tense. Wrong. I working in sales. Right. I work in sales. Or, I am working in sales. Only if it's temporary or happening now. Tip. Use present simple for regular work. Use present continuous if it's just for now. B. I work in sales. B. I'm working at the temp this month. J. My job is very, very busy. Wrong. My job is really busy. Better. My job is quite demanding. Tip. Try using different words like really, quite, pretty, extremely. 3. Simple grammar reminders. Let's review some helpful grammar points for job talk. I work. Every day. Habit. I'm working. Right now or for a short time. I have worked. Experience until now. I'm responsible for, plus noun or verb ing, your duties. Used to work, something in the past. B. I used to work in retail, but now I'm in IT. 4. Fun practice ideas. Want to get better quickly? Here are some fun and easy ways to practice. Talk to yourself. Try saying your daily routine in English while getting ready in the morning. Use flashcards. Make cards with job phrases and test yourself. Practice with a friend. Ask and answer questions about work. Record yourself. Speak about your job, then listen to check pronunciation and fluency. Write a short work diary. Use English to describe what you did today at work. 5. Final encouragement.
You've made it to the end of this series. You've learned how to describe your job, your daily tasks, your team, and answer common questions. Now you also have useful phrases and know what mistakes to avoid.
That's right. And remember, you don't need perfect grammar or a big vocabulary. The most important thing is to communicate clearly and practice every day.
If you're speaking English at work, even a little, that's already a big success. Keep going. You're doing great.
That's right. And remember, summary checklist, what you can do now. Describe your job and daily tasks clearly. Answer questions about your work with confidence. Use useful phrases in meetings or emails. Avoid common grammar and vocabulary mistakes. Keep practicing in small ways every day.
Thank you for learning with us. If you enjoyed this lesson, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment about your job in English. Let's practice together.
See you next time in a new topic. Until then, keep practicing and keep smiling. Goodbye.